it's Janice Thompson here from JazzleDazzleCraft.com, .co.uk even, and I'm just trying to find myself on my laptop so that I can see any comments of anyone coming in. So just give me a moment. This always takes a moment. Let's see if we can get... I'm hoping this is going to... Yeah, here we go. I'm hoping all's going to go well. I have had internet problems this morning. I'm hoping they're settled, but we'll do our best. So if you're here, come and say hello. Hi Steph, good morning. How are you this morning? I'm just going to share. Hi Rails, in you come. I'm just putting this out, sharing it out. Okay. Hi Ladonia, good morning. Hope you're well. So yeah, last week I haven't even finished the box, but last week we did, maybe some of you followed on, we played with the Whale Dance Suite, and I did it with the, what are they called? The note cards and envelopes. They're in the back of our annual catalogue. You get 20 wee cards and envelopes. When I say wee cards, they're like smaller than C6, A6. They're smaller than that, but they're a nice size. And when you make a setup, they fit into our paper pumpkin box, which you can also buy from the back of the annual catalogue. So I will get round to decorating that and sending it off to someone. Yeah, so that's... Oh, that's not so good, Steph. So today, because we've had yesterday it rained mostly all day here, so rain's kind of on my mind. I'm not quite sure what the forecast is today here. I haven't looked at it, but it's looking a bit grey and making you think of rain. So I thought I'd play with it under my umbrella set since I was thinking about rain. So again, I've got out the wee, because I think I can make a wee set of note cards here, because these are nice sentiments for sending to friends or family. So you've got life's showers bring love's flowers, how true. Showered with love. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. It's your day, so that could be like a birthday. Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. And hello sunshine. So really 6 nice sentiments, and then we have 9 stamps. So we've got 4 little floral line drawings. We've got an open umbrella, a sort of almost closing umbrella, the handle for your umbrella, some raindrops, and some welly boots, whatever you call them around the world. Gum boots, Wellingtons, rain boots, all sorts. Hi Renee, in you come. Hi Vanessa. So yeah, simple is I hope the order of the day. So what I've done is these note cards, in case you didn't see last week's live, these are in inches, so they are easy in inches. That's what I'm trying to say, is they're 5 inches by 3.5 inches. So I have cut up some white, Whisper White. I've cut a few pieces, extras in case I make mistakes, or rather for when I make mistakes. So these are 4.5 by 3 inches, so that there will be a little border there, and I can deal with that as and when make individual cards. Again, no plan really, just want to play. I've got my tub with my watercolour pencils here, because I thought that they would be good to show you. I haven't done them on Cuppa and cards, so for new people that would be... Watercolour pencils are probably one of our most budget friendly colouring tools, and they are great fun. So yeah, so my umbrella stamp set comes with a punch to match, and as you see it's called the Umbrella Builder Punch. There's, if you just want the punch on its own, there's the item number to order that. If you push the shop now button on the top of my Jazzle Dazzle business page, you will get taken straight to my online shop where you can buy any of these items. You call them welly gogs. Oh Heather, that's quite an order. I take it you were needing things that, what's my words? Consumables, card and glue and ribbon and embellishments and things. Anyway, let's get stamping. So, as I say, I've showed you, we've got the punch. The paper I think I'll play with as well today is, I've just looked up the name of it, the Plaid. Oh, Janice. My poor memories turn into almost non-existent memory. Okay, catalogue out. Plaid Tidings is the designer series paper. Hi Caroline, when you come, pull up. Has everybody got a cuppa? Because it is cuppa and cards. And apparently today is National Coffee Day. So I might do a coffee card later on, but we have done the coffee sets in cuppa and cards. So but I might do a YouTube live later with coffee. So yeah, I made my, look at the state of my cup. I made my coffee while I was sitting up and I've drunk it, and there's no one to get me another one, so I'll get one after. But I hope you've got a cuppa. So the Plaid Tidings paper, I think you've seen it before. I don't have a lot left and I'm determined to be using up. I kind of like that. So we've got some, and we've got some that look closer to tartans that some of us will recognise. I understand, Heather, if you've got, I will put this up on YouTube later for everyone. So yeah, we've got some, just loads, bright colours, everything. There's a lot of colours in this pack of paper to match in with anything. Gosh, it's got basic black, Cajun craze, cherry cobbler, cinnamon cider, mango melody, melon mambo, who can say that together, misty moonlight, pretty peacock, pumpkin pie, red raspberry, seaside spray, shaded spruce and whisper white. Wow, quite an array of colours there. So that they might feature, but let's get stamping first. Oh, I've got that out ready. So I'm just going to take this here and the handle, and we'll do a wee bit of stamping and a wee bit of colouring. So put this one on there and that one on there. And let's keep it simple. Where's my ink? And you've got your card class tonight as well, Heather. Are you managing to have face-to-face? I'm just going to have a few umbrellas randomly coming down here. and maybe I would like a sentiment. So are we gonna, I'm trying to work out if I'm going to use a mask or if I'm just gonna let's just wing it here. Yeah, got a little bit, but we'll just colour that one. That's because I didn't wipe it properly. That one we can have all of it. I'll just use a dark colour on the other one to colour it. There we go, and I don't know which sentiment will fit in this little space. I think no matter the weather, we're friends together should fit in there. Just looking for a block. Another wee idea I've got a couple of ideas here coming together. Is it the whole month is Random Act of Kindness month? Oh, that's good. No matter the weather, we're friends forever, so we are. So, and happy October. Lots of amazing things happening in October, and I have pulled out this designer series paper. Was supposed to remind me to tell you about the fantastic offer on in October with Stampin' Up. There's 15% off not all of our designer series paper, but pretty much. There's loads of it. So again, go pop onto my online shop to have a look. I will post some things later. So I'm going to colour these in, but first of all I wanted to put a bit of rain, or will I leave it till I'll colour in first. So I'm bringing in my watercolour pencils, and these are our blenders. They come in a pack of 2. Again, they're towards the back of the catalogue. If you need any help, just let me know. So I've not got, I have got some scrap paper. I just was looking for a bit of scrap. Got a whole load of reminders on here, so I'll not chuck it away, but I'll just bring this, just some scrap paper at the side of me, because when you're using these blenders, you can use them over and over again, the same end, for different colours, but what you have to do is make sure that you've cleaned. I'm not quite sure what the solution is in here, but what it does is blend your colours really well. So I want to go for a darkish colour on this one. Or are we going to get a storm tomorrow? Or the one that's about to hit France? Yeah, we probably will get that. So again, the watercolour pencils, you don't have to be good at colouring. So what I'm going to, I obviously want to cover that line up a wee bit, so I'm just adding some colour in here where we can make these as subtle or as bright as we want. I'm going for bright, so I'm just adding colour into the area. Now you can take your time and you can, don't know what, oh, this is an orange wool. It's bright, isn't it? You can take your time about where you're placing the colour, etc. But equally, just splatter some colour in, and then just take your blender all over, and it smooths out the colour. And then if you want to add a bit more, So if we think that we're need a bit in here, you can either wait for it to dry, or you can just add it in straight away and then blend. And you can keep doing that to your satisfaction. Then just use your scrap paper or a bit of kitchen paper. Okay, Steph, Gamsol. I don't know what Gamsol is, but yeah, as you say, it breaks down the wax in the crayon colour. There you go. You can do this with water as well. It's just less messy with the blender pen. You can get lovely watercolour effects. There we go. And then more colours, or will we just stick with the same colours? Just change the order maybe. So again, just any, you know, just get the colour on. I'm no artist, I'm no expert in colour. Where's the blue going to go on this one? Here we go. My brain couldn't work there. And then what's the other colour? I've got red, real red. Again, just adding it on. Oh, hi Julie, didn't see you coming in. If I haven't said hello to you, just shout at me again, and I'm not deliberately being rude, I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing. Hopefully you can all have a chat to each other. That's not very bright, is it? So let's add a bit more red in. And don't lean too hard and score your paper, just let's say you can just add a bit more. Hi Linda, and you come, a few people in today, and I know there are some people watching who can't comment, my incognito fans who've got one eye on what I'm up to and one eye on what they should be doing today. Say no more. Hope I don't distract you too much from your real work. There we go. And then just the blue. Just simple as. No reason to make this hard. Then we'll do a similar composition again, but we'll use the punch. Oh, I'll look out for you, Heather. Right, so that's all the blending done on that, and that, do you know, that's fine like that. But what I thought we might do, to be honest, was add a bit of rain. So let's get there's a nice raindrop stamp. And we'll get some blue. Which blue will we bring for rain? What's close? Oh, here's some, pardon me. Bring some balmy blue in, just because it's easier to reach. So this is a great set for everyone. It's a good set for beginners, and because you can buy it as a bundle, then you will see, I think this is a new one, is it? Oh no, I think it carried over, so I don't think you can buy this one as a bundle. You can buy them separate. We can buy them as a bundle, but there's not the, I don't know. I'll check in a minute. I'm lying. I think these were carried over from a previous catalogue. I'll need to check. Let me get this, page 20 of the annual catalogue. Yeah, it was a bundle in a previous catalogue, but they coordinate together. They're meant to go together. So you can buy them separately or both at the same time. My rain's going in all different directions here, so it must be a bit of a storm. So yes, the rain's coming down. And because I've got this out, I'll get I'll just take this through. This is just something I do a lot just to define it. I mean, I could cut a card layer, could use a sponge. You could, oh, my sponges are all, where are they? Actually, yeah, I could get a wee sponge and make it a bit misty. They're here. So I chop up my Stampin' Up sponges, and then every so often I put them through the washing machine. I gather them together and put them through in one of these net things, and then use them again. So, you know, they're not single use. We're being environmentally friendly and we're using them over again. So I've just got them all cut into wee triangles. Although these ones are stained because they've been through the washing machine. Oops. So again, you can just add a little bit of colour on. Not too much, just to maybe give it a realistic look. It wouldn't be this much bright light when it was raining. Just take that sponge over and it also just takes the stark off the white. You maybe doesn't look that much from here, but when I stick it on the white card, you'll see the difference. And that's that bit there. As you see, you don't need to add all these. You didn't need to add the rain. You didn't need to add the sponge in. I just did, because that's me. Make sure my hands are not too inky before I start sticking things. And this is our wee card. I'm going to be using it portrait. And you see the pale blue does just show up there. Right, so do I have a glue that's going to work this morning? I've got an old pin in here, I think. I might just save the day. It's just because I leave it's in the jar overnight. Some days it works great the next morning, and then others, it's got damp cotton wool in the bottom of my wee jar. It usually works, but if it doesn't, a wee poke with something sharp saves the day. So there you go, first card done. Need my bone folder just to make it lie properly. So that's one done. As I say, we're just sticking with the same sort of layer throughout. And what now? We'll bring in a bit of punching this time. Let's see, we're going to go that way. I'm having a think. We'll stick with this umbrella one for this one, and then we'll move on. We'll use this a different sentiment though. So where's my stamp set? Dear me. Brain's taking its time this morning. Take the rain stamp off there just now, right? Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. That's nice, and I got that one a bit straighter than the last one. So this time we'll have a couple of them. We're going landscape, obviously. Why did I shut the ink when I clearly need it? This time we'll add our colour with some designer series paper. But let's just... So we're just going to have one there. Don't worry about these overlapping because I'm going to punch out with paper in a minute. And where did I put our... And clearly I don't want that over my sentiment, so we'll clean this off properly and we'll not put ink on all of it. Tombow is a fantastic glue. What I wish they would do though is sell it in a larger bottle so that we could refill the lovely wee bottle that we have. Right, we'll make a shorter handle for our umbrella by not putting ink on all of it. There you go, see? And then what I want to do now is... we've got this scrap here of designer series paper. Now it's always worth having a look at your punch to see which way it's going to punch out. And just stamp onto your designer series paper like that. And then take your punch, whoops, and let it slip all over the place. Then line it up so it's just got a little bit round each side, a wee margin. And then we'll get some dimensionals and we'll just pop this on. Quite easy. Yeah, Julie, I love Tombow so much that I often forget to show people that there are alternatives. Because I almost use it for everything. So then if we line that up there, there's a really simples card. And that can go straight onto a note card, just like that. We can just pop that straight on. So I think we'll just pop this up with dimensionals as well. Oops, and then this next one will bring in the welly boots, I think. But you know, this is just a nice simple card. It's probably even more simple than the one I started off with, but that's okay. But it's showing you a nice easy way. This is not the bone folder I wanted. This one is covered in glue. I do have a cleaner one somewhere, but I don't know where it's escaped to. Right, so there we go, 2 cards done using that umbrella. So let's this time bring in the wellies. And then I've got a wee cute idea for the wellies as well. I think we might have a wee chat. Yeah, all the colours in that designer series paper are fab. So that's why I thought we would bring it in. And remember, I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that you can get 15% off. Yeah, I think it would be great for World Card Making Day. Yep. Make a card, send a card. There's loads of events on YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, on Saturday, which is World Card Making Day. But hey, today is National Coffee Day. I wish someone would bring me a cup of coffee. Right, so what we're going to do next. This one I think will have the welly boots, because I just love these welly boots. Absolutely adore them. Just think they're so cute. Up to now I think I've probably coloured them mostly with blends. But you can have tartan welly boots as well, you know. Just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, so let's have a wee think here. Right, well, we've got this here. I think this time, and I think not. Luckily, we can use the emergency side. I'm just purely here for entertainment value, obviously. So I just want my wellies, although they're going to go there, I'm just going to make sure that my umbrella is going to be up here a bit. Timmy's coffee. Yeah, so this paper is in the sale, so I chose it deliberately. It's just like, I'm a deliberate salesperson here. If you like this paper, you can click on Shop Now on my Jazzle Dazzle page and buy it with 15% off, along with a load of other designer series paper. That offer is on for the whole of October though. Right, so, and then I'm going to put my wellies here. I wanted to be able to take that off there, so that was my reasoning there. Puddle jumping will be the So we could have some of these lovely flowers in our wellies, could we? Or will we keep it simple? Will we keep this one simple? I can't even decide what I'm doing. See, oh yeah, we could get our Burberry wellies on, yeah, because I've got, there's one of these plaids that looks a bit like the Burberry one. Here is it. Where have you gone? Could be that one, but I know, I think there's one that's a bit closer. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this one is most like the Burberry, isn't it? Alright. Okay, Heather, have a good day at work. Yeah, people were talking about Tim Hortons coffee. Now, I'm sure it's lovely in Canada where it comes from. I'm sure it is. But it doesn't translate that well in Scotland. I need to go to Canada and try it where it originates, because I was extremely disappointed. I didn't think it was any better than any other chain coffee that you can buy. Just me. But, right, so let's have some, let's stick these on to the designer series paper. So this time we're going to have wellies and umbrella to match. So again, as you play, you just make it yours. The umbrella top we can punch out and the wellies we'll cut out. I'm a coffee snob, that's the problem. You can even fussy cut this too, because it's not hard to do, but why would I do that when I've got this fab punch to do it for me? But the lines are easy, so if you didn't see a lot of use for the punch, then just get the stamp set, because you'll have so much fun with it. Whoops, take that out of there, and then discover that you've lost. Not lost, I don't know where my snips are. Here they are. I'm just going to quickly cut the wellies out. I'm not awful good at leaving the border, so I'm just going to cut on the line. Oh no. What can you... Did I stamp too far away? Sorry. Do you know what you made me realise though? I need to put some power in my phone. Sorry. Can you see now? Thanks Vanessa for giving me a heads up that I wasn't in the middle. I'll pay more attention on my next bit. So I'm just cutting the wellies out. Or gumboot. Is it gumboots in Australia, Vanessa? Am I okay now? There's always a lag, so you're telling me I'm a... Oh, hi Julie. Did I see you earlier? Sorry. Sorry if I didn't say hello. Right, so yeah, they're going to be okay there, and now I've lost my umbrella because I got upset about not being... Ooh, posh, eh? Posh, posh, posh. We need a sentiment for here. Let's just give them all a wee... Now this one's got a bit, yeah, gumboots. So again, just, well, this one is referring to flowers and I haven't even put flowers in, so that's telling me I need to put flowers in because I've chosen this sentiment. So let's, when I'm doing the punched welly, the die cut wellies, it's a good chance to put some flowers on my wellies. I'll just take one of the wee floral stamps. Hi Debbie, not seen you in a wee while. How are you? Hope you're good. So just stick these wee flowers coming out of the wellies. Now, not quite sure what colours to tone in with our it's going to be a bit dodgy what we're going to add there. Well, we'll go with garden green anyway. And it's cherry cobbler, so we can have cherry. I don't know if I've got a cherry cobbler in my... Oh, you're a Pommy. So you're originally from England then, Vanessa, or your family? So again, I've got garden green here. Just adding a bit of colour to each leaf. I'll use the blend to smooth it out. And I'm not sure if we have a cherry cobbler melon mambo. Rich raspberry, that won't look too bad. Rich raspberry flowers, and we need a nice yellow for the middle of them. There's crush curry, that'll do. Because my daffodil yellow is disappearing quickly. So these watercolour pencils come in 2 packs, 2 separate packs, but they're really quite budget friendly. Now where's my scrap? Again, just make sure you've got rid of the colour that you were using before, and then just go in and blend your colour in. I always go quiet when I'm colouring. Good, says you. So then it's just a matter of popping these on. Whoops. So I'm just going to use wet glue and stick them on. You could put them up with... Oh, you came to Australia when you were 16. But it doesn't matter. You'll always be an incomer, eh? By 16 your vocabulary is pretty well set, isn't it? So you guess you'll change some things. I mean, you can use any of the papers to punch out. You can have such fun with this set. I mean, as I say, I'm keeping it simple. But I did want to bring in a wee character that we used the other week there, the wee baby bear. So I'm thinking on my next card. So there you go, another quick and easy. And again, we can use the black to give it some definition without having to cut more cards. So you're keeping your note cards light so that your parcel, if you're sending the set, is not going to be overly heavy. Yeah, I mean, you could do these designs straight onto the blank card. You don't even have to have this layer. But for me, I just, because I'm a messy crafter, I always find it safer. So here we go, is our third card, I think. As I say, it's just for fun rails. As much amusing myself. Well, I'm really amusing myself, and I don't know where I put my phone folder. I had it, didn't I? I need somebody at my back, tidying as I go. I should have just laid it beside me. I don't want to rub that with my fingers because I'm a bit inky. Oh, here's a block, that'll do. Just they don't lie flat without very easily, but anyhow, here we go. So yeah, we pop this one on with dimensionals again, since we've put the umbrellas on flat. Just making it up as I go, rails. I know, Steph, I do need you here. My tidier upper. But you've not to get cross with me though. Don't like it if anyone gets cross with me. I think it would be frustrating to be my tidier upper. Because you'll just put something away and I'll pull it out again. There you go. Now we do have, I don't have them, but we do have some, well, we have got, that's a bit squint, but I'm not going to try and take it off. So just take your time and get it straight so it won't annoy you. Right. Have we got time for a fourth one? Because I want to do something a bit tricky but a bit fun. Where are you? I've pulled out Baby Bear. Remember we played the other week with Warm and Toasty, and we've got this cutesy wee Baby Bear. I'm thinking I want to pull him in. So, well, I'm going to pop him on in a picture. Maybe about here. And we'll see what happens. It may or may not work. Right. We don't have any bears in Scotland anymore, but I think this one is going to be about there. Where's my stamp set gone? Here it is. Oh, of course you have got your house on the market. Yeah, that's hard work. So this time I'm thinking Baby Bear's going to be sitting in this umbrella. Yeah. But we're going to have this one up here, so let's, I want this block, so let's pop that one up there. And then this one. But by using the punch, we'll improve this, but I'm just going to stick this on so that I know where I'm going to place. Oh, take care, Julie. I know it's bedtime in New Zealand. I'm nearly finished, but no, I understand you need to go to sleep. Right, so that one's going to go there. So it's a kind of half open umbrella there now. Where are we going to put the sentiment? What sentiment have we not got? What about Hello Sunshine? Because do you know what? The sun's got to come out, hasn't it? They will come out eventually. Or maybe our beer is called Sunshine. Hello Sunshine. Okay, so now we need to choose our plaid. So, what will we have this time? So cheerful, aren't they? Can't decide. Like the blue. It's something that will show up. I've used that nice yellow. This one is very, very tartanesque, as they say. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this one. Right, so this time I'm going to punch them both out. Again, we'll go with a matching set, shall we? So I need my stamp. There it is. Now again, I need to look at my punch. I'm not going to attempt to do them both at the same time because my brain's not that clever. But I've had a look, and what I'm going to do is punch this one kind of to the side here. You'll maybe not see but you'll see the reason I put it to the side. Yeah, Janice, that's not working, is it? Right, so we'll cut this. We just have to cut it a wee bit. Probably should have put it on the edge. We'll just cut this and then we'll... We're not going to get it in if we don't. I'll use all the bits, don't worry. They won't be wasted. So just bring this in, line it up. Doesn't want to. I've got it stuck, so we'll just... What have I done? Broken my punch. No, I haven't. I've managed to release it. Right, so that's that bit, and let's... I keep just laying things down. What am I like? Right, and then we need this one. We'll finish at this card, but I think you'll see it's a bit of fun. So who's off to order the Plaid Tidings? It's going to be great for Christmas cards as well, this paper. I'm certainly going to use it for Christmas cards. I'm going to pop that one there. And then we'll get this one punched out. So you could sit and punch a load out and then make some batches of cards. Alright, so where's our picture? Alright, who knows what I did with the other umbrella? Oh, goodness gracious. don't believe it, I've lost it. Wait, it is. Are you still with me? Have I killed you all? Oh dear me. So equally you could have the bear floating about on the big umbrella too. He would work. In fact, you could have more than one bear in there. Oh, the brain's going now. I might have to do another one, but I think we're pretty well out of time though. I know, Steph. It's a pity that Facebook had such a lag, because I know you were trying to tell me. So some wet glue on here. And one more card. If you're short of a bone folder, you've got blocks, so there you go. Some dimensionals. Oh, my fingers are sticky on everything here. So I will be using this set to make some Christmas cards, guys, and you'll probably on Saturday I'll show that some of them on one of my lives on Saturday. How you can turn this Christmassy. There we go. So there we've managed to make 4 cards, or I've managed. So we started with a simple one using our watercolour pencils here. And we've got rain, no matter the weather, we're friends together. And then we went on to a very simple landscape one here, where we had a bit of overlap of the umbrellas, but then we sorted that with the punching, so we didn't need to, we could have used masking for that. And then this one, our wee Burberry, or our nod to Burberry. I've got a bit of glue on there. Here's my glue rubber. I've got my glue rubber through the other room. I'll get that in a wee while and just get that mark off there. And then our wee Hello Sunshine Bear. Sunshine Bear. So yeah, thanks for coming and joining me on my cuppa and cards. I had drunk my cuppa before I got started, but I'm going off to have one now. But thanks everybody. I will pop these up to YouTube. Yeah, and we'll see you soon. I think after today, our cuppa and cards each week are likely to be simple Christmas cards, going for a few weeks just to get you all ahead with your Christmas stuff. But yeah, I will be keeping it as simple as I can on cuppa and cards on a Thursday morning. Thanks everybody who's joined me, and thanks everyone who watches on the replay. Please please follow my business page if you don't mind, and share it out with everyone. The bear is just cute, isn't it? He just adds a bit of fun, and well, don't we all need some fun just now? Yep. Excuse me. So I'll see you all later. Take care everybody, stay safe, and if you want to buy any of the items I've shown on this video today, hit the shop now video on the top of my business page there, and it will take you to my online shop where you can purchase any of these items. If you want to discuss any of that with me, then just get in touch by any method, email, snail mail, messenger. Anyway, take care everybody. See you soon when I manage to get myself out of here. Thank you so much. Rails, I didn't see you. What did you... You can case away. I'm absolutely honoured that anyone wants to copy and anything that I've done. The reason I'm doing this is to share inspiration. So yeah, copy them exactly or use the idea and make it your own. Go. Thank you. Bye Rennie. Bye Caroline. See you this evening at the team meeting, LaDonia and Caroline.